Welcome back to City Skylines Open Plains. Today we're going to be looking at the health of our area, also a few other things, but mainly the health, just because it looks like, well, there's some bad issues here, mainly because of the commercial in this zone. That's absolutely fine. This is a commercial area after all, and that's what we designed this little rectangle district here for, the Greenfield Leisure Suite. Does that have a space in between the I and the F? No, it just looks a bit... The Greenfield Leisure... I don't know. What should we call it? Greenfield's Leisure District. I don't know. No, suite, fine, whatever. Anyway, so basically, I was thinking about the death in this area, and it's mainly, I think, due to the noise pollution from the the monorail. I've tried to solve this by putting some hospitals in. We've put in, a hospital here, a hospital here, a hospital here. We've also got what do we have here? Sports Hall Gymnasium, I can read, don't worry, it's fine. But yeah, we've got some issues, partly traffic, partly noise pollution. So one of the things that I would like to do this episode is just plan things out a little bit better. Obviously down here we don't have to worry about pollution, noise pollution that is, other than getting over into this area, because we don't want that to happen. So just to try and future-proof that a little bit, maybe I'll put in a little bit of offices over here, just to try and stop the noise from getting into this residential area. One of the things we also need to address is, basically, we have some issues with, death, as you can see. I do have quite a few crematoriums placed around, but this doesn't seem to be doing much for us. And I guess it must be to do with the traffic. If we look here, you can see there's quite a bit of traffic trying to thread through all of these different areas, and it just can't. It just can't cope. So I think what I'm going to be trying to do is, first off, I'm just going to ignore all of this. As terrible as that sounds, I'm going to ignore all this. We do have some crime popping up, some crime issues, so I think I will actually address the crime issues, because they're quite a big thing to try and sort out. So we will place a police station right in the heart of Greenfield district, and that should help a little bit with the issues we have for police. But yeah, moving swiftly on, one of the main things that we did last episode was start this area down here, which is the bayfront. We are going to have a massive tourism area for all of our city. This is going to be mainly commercial, and we're packaging. Sorry about this. So without further ado, I'm just going to whack straight in some commercial and see how this goes. In fact, actually, I think we will just have a quick look at when it's done packaging. Sorry, it's taking quite a while. Why is it taking so long to package? Come on, I've hardly done anything. Oh, there we go. Right, we're back. So one of the things that I just want to try and future-proof around here is the traffic issues. So one of the things I think I will be doing is putting in a large main road here. So we're going to have a big 4-lane road here, and it's going to be asymmetrical, and it's going to allow us to have many lanes of traffic diverging onto this one area, in this one area even. So that should allow a lot more movement through here. One of the other issues we have is... Sorry, I can't stop my phone from binging. Anyway, one of the other issues we do have is that this is the only way in and out of these areas, which is a little bit of an issue, but it's fine. We will get past that. So what I think I'll do is... That's weird. You can have a 3-lane asymmetrical one on that side, but this is the official one. That's a bit weird. Anyway, so it just allows a little bit better movement in this area. Excuse me. Sorry. So I think that will help this area. Another thing is, this is going to be a huge complex for commercial, so having decent links will be quite vital for us to get from for our citizens to get from A to B, possibly even C, you know. But I mean, who cares about C, really? I mean, it's all about A and B. Anyway, so one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to add another link here, and because we did have a line going straight through here before, we've taken it out, just to put this massive stadium here, which I'm sure will draw in a lot of great business for our commercial here. But one of the things that we really need to try and sort out is the ins and outs of this area. So what I think I'm going to do is, annoyingly, I'm going to move this spot one more time. I'm going to just get rid of these, and I'm going to upgrade this road to a 4-lane road. This should allow for a huge amount more traffic to come through this area. It just means that basically we don't have the monorail as such. We are going to have monorail here. It's going to be our main stop for the stadium here. I'm just going to instead bring the monorail down like this. So we're going to go straight down here and link it in like that. The annoying thing is it's not actually linked up properly. What else could I do? I could try from this side. That might have better luck. Just because, there we go. Up here, it would have tried to join that plot, so that's absolutely fine. The node on the road as such. Node on the road. Anyway, what's a bit weird is this has come through as not ploppable. So for our zones, that's a bit annoying. And what we really need to try and sort out here is the just the route that this is going to take. So if we look at our route here, what one is this? If we go into here, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm just going to get rid of this one for now. And we're going to do an entirely new route. So it's going to start on this line. There we go. And it's going to come down. And annoyingly, because of the way this has connected, maybe I can get a better connection there, in fact. That's a little bit annoying. If I just try moving that over, maybe we can bring this straight up. And, I mean, that would be dodgy as hell putting in like a chicane there, but all I want to do is put in a line that goes around the back here, perhaps. There we go, as it wouldn't connect there. That's absolutely fine. I'll do that as well, so they can go in whichever way they want. It's up to the monorail driver, really. So we'll continue that along, and we're going to use this hub to bridge down to this area with the monorail. We've also got a main train station here, which might be pointless considering we do have a monorail station quite near to all of this. To be honest with you, I'm thinking that with the noise pollution that monorail produces, it's not necessarily all as good as it's cracked up to be. But we will see how that goes. I'll put in a little bit more commercial. Might even do a path through here, just to allow our citizens to go from A to B without having to worry about anything. So I'm going to turn off all the things, and just do a thing straight through with the grids enabled. And I might even do a line from there to there. Can I get angle on? And then it's going to be 90 degrees. Beautiful. So that's just a path under the monorail, and that's that over there. So we need to do this line. I'm just going to try removing that other lane that I started, because it's going to be hard for me to select it, annoyingly. So I'm going to start again from over here, create a new line, and we're going to come down to here, and then we're going to go... Let's go... Let's go this way around. So we're just going to hit up all these stops. Some of these, they're going to be on both lines, which is fine. We're going to do a line through this way, and then a line back. And then that's going to be the clockwise one. So if we go back into here, find the line. This is the... What should we call this area? I mean, we've got names for them. If we just look here, this one's called the Bayfront, and this one's called Dean Park. Maybe we could rename those to something a little bit better, such as... can't in this thing for some reason. So instead of Bayfront, maybe plain... No. What should we call it? So it's a commercial, it's a leisure area. Maybe it could be the... oh, it's a tourism area, sorry. It's not the leisure area. So I'm thinking something along the lines of... I mean, it's